Don't look down on everybody that's going to hell. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about don't look down on everybody that's going to hell. So I just wanted to talk about this message. And I just wanted to say that just because a person is going to hell, and just because a person, they pretty much rejected God, they pretty much rejected Jesus, still don't look down on them, because everybody who's going to hell is going to hell for different reasons, Now, don't get me wrong, we got those like wicked people who's like going to hell. We got those, like, I'm talking about like some extremely wicked people, we got those types of people. But on the other side, we got all types of other people who's going to hell. We got good people who's going to hell. What the world considers good people, We got good people that's going to hell. And some people may be like, well, how can good people go to hell and this and that? They was good people, they was this and that. Well, God called us to follow his calling for our life, to follow his purpose for our life. If you ain't really like following God's plan for your life, you could be a good person all you want. You gotta understand, heaven, think of like heaven as God's home. His rules, bro. His home, his rules, bro. So if God say, hey, follow me and follow my plan for your life, and you over here trying to be a good person, but you don't want to follow God's plan for your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's why good people be ending up in hell too. It's because they not trying to follow God's plan for their life. They are pretty much walking in rebellion. God telling them, hey, follow me. Follow my plan. Follow my way. Not your own way. A lot of people, they just want to follow their own plan and their own ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, by a lot of people wanting to follow their own way and trying to be a good person in their own way and do all this, they ain't even trying to follow God's plan for their life. And that's why a lot of these good people be ending up in hell, is because they not trying to follow God's plan. They trying to do their own thing. They want to follow their own path. But I just wanted to make this message to say that don't even look down on everybody that's going to hell, because in a way, that's a testament of your character. By you not even looking down at these people, man. Don't even look down at all these people, man. Don't even look down at everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even just like look down at everybody that's going to hell, And when I say everybody, I'm pretty much like talking about those people who are just, you know what I'm saying? Those people who are good people, and those people who are just regular people that's headed to hell. I'm not even talking about the evil people, because the evil people, bro, I'll be real, bro. I could care less about the evil people, because they already wicked. You know what I'm saying? They already hate God. They already wicked. You know what I'm saying? They are already demonic. They do not care about you or anybody, bro. I'm not even talking about the wicked people. I'm just talking about like the regular people, the normal people, the good people that's still headed to hell. Don't even look down at them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, they are still headed to hell. They are still going to burn forever. But, you know what I'm saying? Looking down at them is like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even really like worth it for real, bro. Looking down at them is not even worth it for real. And I feel like it's almost like a certain level of like maturity and a certain level of humility that it takes to, whereas you're not even looking down at them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking down at them. You're just chilling, bro. You already know they going to hell. You already know they don't want to follow God. You already know they want to keep doing their own thing, and they don't want to follow God's plan for their life. But you're still not looking down at them, though. You know what I'm saying? That's like a testament of your character. You already know they're going to hell, but you're still not looking down at them. You know what I'm saying? You already know they're going to hell, but you're still like, you know what I'm saying, you're still just chilling, you know what I'm saying? You're not really like, you already know they rejected the truth. You already know they rejected God. They rejected Jesus. They don't want nothing to do with God or Jesus or anything. But these are like your normal people, your regular people who just don't, you know, they just want to do their own thing, man. You know, this is just who this message is directed towards, like those regular people, those normal people. You know what I'm saying? Those people that they just don't care about God, but at the same time, they not as evil as the people who are actually wicked. You know what I'm saying? For the people who are actually wicked, bro, like I'm talking about like extremely wicked, bro. I ain't even talking about those in this message, bro. Cause bro, I could care less about those, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about those, bro, cause they extremely wicked. But as for the regular, normal people, good people who are out here, man, you know what I'm saying, that's still headed to hell because God makes the rules, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, bro. God makes the rules. They are still going to hell. But in my personal opinion, I feel like we still shouldn't look down at them, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't look down on them just because they are headed to hell, because you gotta understand, God chose you, you know what I'm saying? But God didn't choose them. That's all it is. God wanted nothing to do with them. God wanted something to do with you. So by you being chosen by God, don't even look down at them for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't even look down at them for real. Especially if they're not looking down on you. You know what I'm saying? If they not looking down on you, if they not out here bashing you and, you know what I'm saying, like disrespecting you or anything like that, leave them alone, bro. We already know they still headed to hell, but don't even look down at them, especially if they not looking down at you, especially if they not like mocking you or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, just leave them alone, bro. Because we don't know why God didn't choose them. You know what I'm saying? God chose you, but God didn't choose them. So what's the point of you looking down at them? You know what I'm saying? You don't know why God was not interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people, God just didn't choose them. So they will never be able to follow God because God wasn't even interested in them for real. God was interested in you. God wasn't even interested in them for real. You see what I'm saying? So, and I feel like it's a big blessing to be chosen by God, bro. And we cannot overlook that. If you are chosen by God, if God has a calling over your life, that's a big blessing. Do not overlook that, bro. Because God doesn't even pick, I can't even speak. God doesn't even pick and choose everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? God does not pick and choose everybody, bro. So I just wanted to talk about that, bro. God doesn't pick and choose everybody, but God picked and chose you. You know what I'm saying? So that means that, bruh, God picked and chose you, but God didn't pick and choose them. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to break this message down to the best way that I can. And I just wanted to say that don't even look down at those other people, man. Don't even look down at everybody who's going to hell. Because everybody who's going to hell, they're not going to hell because they are doing all these extreme, they're not going to hell because they are extremely like doing like extreme evil stuff, right? Some of them just going to hell just because they are good people, but they don't want to follow God's plan, you know? Like, that's it. Some of them are just normal, regular people, but they don't take God serious. They don't take Jesus serious. God didn't call them, and God didn't pick them, and God didn't choose them to take him serious. So who am I to say that I understand like why God didn't choose them? Who am I to say that I understand that why God chose me and why God didn't choose them? No matter how much you try to tell them the truth, they will never get it. No matter how much you try to tell them that follow God's plan and not your own path, they will never get it. They gonna think that, oh, I could just follow my own plan and be a good person and I'm going to heaven. No, bruh. You gotta follow God's plan, not your own plan. However simple that message sounds, they will never get it. That's just how some people are. They will never get it. No matter how crystal clear you make it, they will never get it. But I just wanted to say, don't even look down at everybody that's going to hell, because it shows humility, it shows character, and it shows a certain level of character on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? Just all you gotta do, if you know they going to hell, bro, just chill, man. You know, just do what you gotta do. Especially you already told them the truth and they rejected it. There's nothing you can do. It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Don't even get caught up in looking down at them and this and that, bro. Keep focusing on God's plan for your life and just keep going. You can't do nothing for them. They don't want to be saved. Some people just don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about, bro. Peace.